So I just want to give you an update because we do these fundraisers periodically, and when we do, we want you to see where things have gone. And Greg does a really good job with this when he's on the field in Ukraine. He runs the front lines and brings aid to different units. Now, what you see behind him is one of the 4 armored ambulances that we purchased last year. So our first, Greg and I did a first fundraiser together, not this Christmas, but the past Christmas, and we were like, okay, well, let's see if we get the things that people actually say they need. The units say that they need tourniquets and gauze and thermal underwear and all kinds of things like that, like what balaclavas, things along those lines. Like let's see if we can just like put this on Amazon and then get these things to them. And that was our first fundraiser at Christmas, and it like we were blown away by your generosity. We thought we'd raise maybe $10,000 or something like that, and it turned out to be like $100,000 within a little over a week. And we're like, wow, it's amazing what you guys were able to do. And then later in the spring, about this time in the spring last year, so Greg had already met Pete Fouché, and they were talking, and Pete was a medic, and he really wanted to have these armored ambulances. And so we started working on, well, what can we get them? And we figured out what it was. And now they have these armored ambulances. They were delivered last fall. Pete was unfortunately killed in the line of duty in the process, or over the summer, late summer, I guess it was. And then in the fall, these armored ambulances were delivered. So here's Greg Carey giving an update about, like, here's one of them. He just happened to run across these guys that were one of these units that these armored ambulances were given to. So let's hear what he has to say.
Hey guys,
here.
Just want to give this quick update. This is only about one of our armored medical vehicles, one of the snatches that we crowdfunded for in partnership with Professor Gerdes and in partnership with all of you wonderful people around the world. Not only are they here and they're working, they're saving lives, but I've just caught up with one, as you can see it right here behind me. And the guys over here are just blown away with how incredible these units are. So this is fully functioning, fully working, and saving lives. In fact, I'll just give you a little bit of look here. When we gave them, they were perfect, but now you're starting to see some battle wear, and you're seeing the mud down here. And you see we're going through and ripping the camo and denting the back. That's what we want to see. The tires, they said, are doing amazing. Pete's dream fulfilled. Divine window opens.
Yeah.
You got to run through it.
Got to run through it.
And we're running through it. So thank you, and God bless you today.
God bless you all.
Okay, so if you don't know who that is, that's Pete the medic. Again, he was killed in the line of duty, and he was the inspiration behind these armored vehicles, because he was a medic, and they were trying to say, hey, look, we can't get people off the battlefield. We need to have these more secure ways of getting them there. And so these vehicles have like drone suppressing things, and they're heavily armored. And so when he's showing you this about how like these vehicles actually like they have some wear and tear, yeah, you want to see wear and tear. You want to see it being able to survive as well.
Love you, buddy.
Love you more.
All right.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you. Bless you all.
Guys, take a look in here. Everything is working perfect. Of course, the night vision camera's up there. We'll show you the drone jammer on the inside in just a second, but here's the screen for that. Listen to this thing purr. That's that sound I loved when I was driving this joker here. So we're very happy for that. Now, guys, you know that we did something that nobody else has, and that is this incredible winch system. You think that puppy's being used? Look at the mud all up in the grill where these guys have been out.
Yeah, and so remember, like, well, one of the things that we did was we were trying to get them the things that they needed and make sure that they had everything that could be equipped on it. So not only was it the ambulance, but it was an armored ambulance and had drone jammers, a night vision, and a winch on the front. And yeah, so it was stacked, right?
Saving lives. Now, I'll tell you this as well. The guys needed a couple of parts, and they report also that parts are easy to get, okay? which is good. Jania and our team, we have all the parts lists. We help, we continue. So they needed a couple of these. These are mounts or something. So we're bringing them here, bringing them to the guys so they can make the repairs. But guys, this thing is doing an incredible job. We're so happy about it.
And this is says
Vira, Yaka,
the
Lee.
face in action.
Faith in action. And then, of course, here's Pete's scripture. Fear not, for I am with you. Unfortunately, they told me that you can see the scratches here. Pete's photo got ripped off.
Look, there is because
you can
of
see of all the
trees
the battle war. Guys, I want you to see in the back, but I've got Pete's picture on this video, so you can see in the back all the mud.
and our
Their drone jammer system, everything
7
here.
channels.
Guys, this thing is saving lives. And once again, we just want to tell you thank you. Pete's vision, Pete's dream. We're so happy we could catch up with this one. This one's with the 54th. And we caught up with these guys, giving them the supplies they needed, checking on the vehicle. They're doing an amazing job maintaining it. And basically, they're off camera. They just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for providing the funds. Thank you for purchasing and helping us get these medevac vehicles, these Casavacs, to the front line. Of course, it was Pete's dream. And I can tell you right now, this Joker is saving a lot of lives.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, we see some other medical evacuation vehicles around this area. This one's the best, period. And they even said it. So guys, after I finish giving you the quick tour, look who shows up, Corin here, and he's willing to come on here and say a few words. So, hey, let's ask who's actually using the vehicle, the real question. So, maybe like 2-3 part question. I won't waste your time.
2-3 питання.
Is the vehicle doing a good job?
Чи
Saving lives? Are you guys able to service it well? Parts available? Have we chosen right?
Чи це був правильний вибір? Чи машина виправдовує свої очікування? Чи виконує свою роботу і з деталями проблем великих нема?
В двох словах, машина підходить, вона витягує всі задачі, які вона потребує.
And all the tasks it had to do, it finishes
Доставку
good.
продовольства, евакуацію 300 та
food,
полеглих.
evacuation, the wounded and heroes.
Well, that
On the
is making us so happy. Много людей візьміть допомагає. So many people around the world helped, and we say thank you. Thank you to you guys. Of course, thank you to the
Дякуємо вам.
heroes.
Велика дяка всім тим, хто долучився та зміг допомогти на дане авто.
Thank you all to all people who participated and was donating for this vehicle.
It's here. It's doing its job. Thank you for Pete having that vision that got multiplied 4 times. And we are here with the 54th, and we say thank you. And I have to do this.
Yeah, no, he just said we got multiplied 4 times. We were looking at 1 initially, and then we're like, yeah, maybe we can do 2. And then by the end of it, we're like, wow, we can probably get 4 of these things. And it was really significant because your generosity. So thank you so much for that.
From the world, we say
Від всього
thank you
світу
to you.
ми вам дякуємо. Від всього
Thank you
світу.
to you. Thank you for standing for freedom.
Дякую, що стоїте за свободу,
Thank you for saving lives.
за те, що рятуєте життя.
And ми разом до перемоги.
Разом до перемоги,
Да,
до кінця.
до перемоги, до кінця.
До кінця.
Да. He said we're going to fight until victory and fight until the end. Слава Україні.
Героям слава.
All right. So I just want to give you a quick update so that you are understanding that like these things are actually not just getting there, but they're still being used. They're still saving lives. Thank you. If you were part of the fundraiser, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't say thank you enough. All right, my friends, that's all that I have for this little video. Thank you for your time, the likes, the shares, and the subscribes. And thank you for being the kind of person who cares about Ukraine.